Hi, it's the 28th of March 2018 in New Zealand, and today we're going to start with one of the 10 pregnancy skills that fathers developed so that you as fathers-to-be can learn what they learned in order to really grow yourself alongside your baby and your baby's mother. So we're going to talk about the skill of patience and impatience today, and this all has to do with time. Patience and impatience always has to do with time. So let's just refresh. Once the woman knows she's pregnant, she is pregnant 100% of the time. That means every nanosecond of every day, we as women are aware that we are pregnant, and that changes time for us. Men have trouble keeping up with this nanosecond awareness. They get the impact of it, the changes that women have from one moment to the next. They become more moody during this period of time, this first phase of pregnancy. They often feel sick or queasy a lot of the time. And you as a man are trying to keep up, and keeping up is an issue of time. You feel like you're racing and standing still. So what happens in the second phase of pregnancy from 12 weeks to 24 weeks? Well, if your partner's been sick for a large part of the first phase of pregnancy, you can grow very impatient about it, and that sickness can stay for the next month. It usually does go away, and usually women begin to feel better. You also can get very sick of women feeling self-conscious about their body in that first phase because they feel fat, they don't look pregnant. But once the uterus rises above the pubic bone around 12 weeks and the woman begins to feel pregnant and is seen of being pregnant by society, then something in her just relaxes. She feels better about herself. So when you feel that you have just gone through 12 weeks plus of tolerating somebody who may not want to be touched anymore or may want to be cuddled but not be sexually active, who may be very moody one moment to the next, who may be sick a lot of the time, not appreciate what you do, become very demanding, you begin to lose patience because you feel that nothing that you do is right and nothing that you do is good enough. So this is where men who develop these skills just said, look, we are not pregnant every nanosecond of the time. So we have to be patient with the fact that our baby's mother is, and that our baby is growing inside. We can't yet feel our baby. We can't see our baby. We have to just be patient during this time. And growing the patience at this time for men helps them be patient with the newborn, because the newborn can't do very much for months and months and months. And often we hear men say, I really wasn't involved in my children until they could do more. And often that was sitting or standing, which is 9 to 10 months often. So you have this long period of time in which you're not involved because nobody taught you the skills that you could grow as a father-to-be during pregnancy so that you could feel skilled and capable throughout these 5 phases and through the earlier phases of being a father. If you've already been a father and gone through more than one pregnancy, you've already developed this patience. It just sort of settles on you like, oh, well, this is the way it is for this period of time. And you're right, this is the way it is for this period of time. And you know that this period of time tends to be a very sloggy, slow period of time. And then you also know that there are phases of pregnancy. If you've already had a baby and you know this, there's going to be a period of pregnancy towards the middle part of this and up until about 36 weeks where time is absolutely gorgeous. Most women feel gorgeous, they look gorgeous, and time changes. It's more of a delightful time. So this is one of the pregnancy skills that fathers developed, and this is a good way to use it at this time between 12 and 24 weeks of the second phase of pregnancy. See you again tomorrow.